and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
I have a bone to pick when it comes to Madden and his selection of pitchers. One by one, they're falling by the wayside thanks to goddamn train stuff.
A lot of things got accomplished. Ohtani,
The Angels lead the goddamn league with injuries again. I am beyond pissed off right now because the only thing I wanted to yell was "fuck!" Hey, welcome into another episode of the Todd Fox postgame show with yours truly, Todd Fox. It was a good win tonight at the Big A as it was a little cloudy and a little bit of rain, a little mist here late in the game. Not the big crowds that we're accustomed to over the first 4 games of the season. The Marlins that don't actually bring the excitement to the stadium, but hey, it's a Major League Baseball team. The Angels went out there and got a big win. Shout out to Lorenzen getting his first victory as an Angels starter. And he pitched probably the best game so far, too. He got not complete game. He got a quality start of 6 innings tonight. He had 7 strikeouts. It was really good. So his stats were pretty good for a starter getting his first start since 2020. He went, again, Mike Lorenzen, 6 innings, 7 strikeouts, 1 earned run, which was a home run, and 2 hits allowed. So 1 run on 2 hits is going to get you a W every time. Aaron Loop pitched another perfect inning. Ryan Tepera was an inning and struck out the side. He went 1, 2, 3 on strikeouts. Very, very nicely done for him. Raciel Iglesias threw 1 meatball up there in the 9th inning. I don't even understand why they left him in there. He shouldn't have had to come in that game at all, but maybe just to get a little work in, got an inning pitched, gave up a solo shot. The Angels lineup, again, was the same stupid lineup with Shohei Ohtani leading off for some reason. He got a single late in the game. Anthony Rendon went 0 for 4. He's batting .088 right now. Jared Walsh went 0 for 3 with a walk. Max Stassi had 3 walks tonight, and that's what the difference you see from a catcher not named Kurt Suzuki. Max Stassi can actually catch, and he can actually hit, and has good plate discipline. So those are 3 good qualities he has. And look at the 2 starters that he's held on to, the last 2 wins, Noah Syndergaard and Lorenzen, and look at what kind of gems that they came through with. Then you look at the rest of the lineup, and it was the Brandon Marsh show tonight. He had 4 RBIs, 4 of the 6. The big 3-run homer in the first inning set the tone for the Angels. That was a moonshot. And for all those that doubt the fact that I called this dude the next Darren Erstad, I'm telling you his power numbers are going to come through. His doubles are there. His speed is there. This guy's going to be hitting about 15, 20 home runs a year and then probably driving in 70 to maybe 80 RBIs tops. That's a kind of a Darren Erstad type hitter. He's going to be, I think, 310, 315. That's what I'm guessing. Then Rojas disappointing 0 for 4 tonight. Joe Adell, though. Joe Adell, late entry into the lineup because Mike Trout's diarrhea problems from Taco Bell or Del Taco, take your pick. Joe Adell went 2 for 4. He, too, had a double and a home run. His solo blast was awesome to see, so he went 2 for 4. That was his at-bats from the first 4 games where, like swinging at everything outside. He got some pitches out and over the plate, and he took advantage on those. His strikeout, the at-bat he struck out, it was a pretty good at-bat. The other at-bat where he flied out was a good at-bat as well. So pretty productive and pretty positive for all the Joe Adell haters out there. Tyler Wade went 1 for 4 tonight, got robbed of another hit tonight as well. David Fletcher went 0 for 2 before leaving the game. Matt Duffy was in there 0 for 1. Real quickly, let me get you to the Nacho player of the night, who gets the Nacho night.
All right, folks, it's Nacho Night.
And it's not an Angel who gets the Nacho Night from presented by Paul Sorrento and his Nacho helmet nachos, which he loves to eat out of all day and night. The hat trick went to Jorge Soler. He went 0 for 4 tonight and 3 strikeouts. So Nacho, not Soler. The Angels get the job done. So it's always good when we can get into not having an Angel get the Nacho night. So there you go. There you have it with that. So we'll get into some of the comments because this is a late show. I came back from the stadium. We had the social media night. Before I get into the comments, they brought all the podcasts together, and we sat in a suite. And we were given some free merchandise and everything else like that. Told we're doing a good job. I thought we were going to get yelled at. And I thought, well, you basically don't listen to the podcast or the post-game show, but the lady that runs Twitter, she's like, hey, you know what? I've heard your show. I like your show. You're very edgy. You're definitely the most edgiest podcast out there. You guys tell it like it is. We enjoy that. We wish we could say some of the stuff that you could say. So I'm like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? So it was like a feather in our cap. So we had a good night tonight. So let's get to the comments real quick. Jay Cruz says lose. No, we didn't. Mate says light that baby up. JT says let's go Halo fam. Light that baby up, Mike Mendoza. And then Mateo chimes in with James. And then Grillmaster says best game I've seen all night. What's up, JV? What's up, JV? How you doing? Let's go Titans. The proud Cal State Fullerton Titans. Lorenzen gets the job done. Grillmaster says. Anthony Krill says the pitching was fire. Let's see. Riley Chris says today our season officially begins. Our bats finally came alive and the starters are dealing. The starters have been dealing, Rally Chris, but we do need the hitting to continue to get better. And it wasn't great tonight. So it's not like they knocked the socks off the ball tonight. 6 runs on 7 hits. They made the best out of their hits, but we do need some more production. There's still a lot left on the field, but still, there we go. Nothing fishy about tonight. Grillmaster says, nice intro. Thanks, Renee. Goodbye, Don. Let's see. Yeah, he was thrown out tonight. Steve Lee says, I think I have a new favorite pitcher. Oh, she likes the Lorenzen. She likes the tall guys. Stassi, framing so elite, he's just gotten Mattingly ejected. Anthony Krill says, yeah, that was pretty funny to see Don Mattingly get ejected, although I really like him as a manager. Just he's on a bad team. Tepera strikes out were all 86-mile-per-hour sliders. Yes, they were. Can we please get on a winning streak going into the season, please? Louis says, well, tomorrow's the big game. Sandoval on the mound tomorrow. If he can get the W before flying out to the Texas two-step, we're 3-3. I feel very confident against the Rangers in Texas, and then it's going to come down to those bastards from Houston on the final part of that road trip in Houston. Rendon sucks right now, Grillmaster says. Let me guess you want to DFA him. Connor says Tepera is giving me hope again that he's going in the right direction, and that's the thing. Again, while we were in the suite, we were checking out Loop in the 6th inning. We're like, why are we throwing him or in the 7th inning? Why are we throwing him right there? We should be throwing him in the 8th. But then Tepera is like, look at what I got and look what I could do. So if he can continue to pitch like this, then maybe you have a 7th, 8th, and 9th guy of Loop in the 7th, and you have freaking Tepera in the 8th, and you go to Ross Steele in the 9th. I mean, that's pretty damn good. And that's not even talking about Austin Warren and these other pitchers that can set up. That's not even talking about like freaking Myers and stuff and guys like that who have the stuff to go in the late innings. You know what I mean? So winning tends to be fun. Chase says, yes, this page is a lot more fun when we win. Steve Lee still says Adele sucks. She is not a fan of him. See, Grillmaster says, bet there were lots of Let's Go Brandon in the stadium tonight. Actually, it wasn't that loud tonight. There wasn't that many fans there tonight. Lorenzen was fantastic. Rendon was not a joke. Well, he was kind of a joke tonight, Anthony. You know what? His defense is there. His just bat hasn't woken up yet. So we'll see what happens. James says, good evening. He was there sitting with me too at the in the suite tonight. The suite was fabulous, by the way. But they sure don't restock their food. Once you eat their food in the suite, you're asked out. And I guess all of us guys in there didn't realize that, and the food was gone like that. Grillmaster says Mike Trout got diarrhea from Paul Sorrento's nachos. Yeah, you know what? He ate leftover Paul Sorrento nachos, which were not put in a Ziploc bag. The helmet was not put in a Ziploc bag, one of those big ones. It was just thrown in the refrigerator. You know, when you throw stuff into the refrigerator, all the smells and everything from the refrigerator kind of culminates. And if you don't have it in a Tupperware or you don't have it in a plastic bag, bacteria and all kinds of stuff happen. And you know what? Mike Trout just had a late night snack last night from the locker room, and you know what? He had some moldy cheese or something off those nachos, and he had some Hershey squirts today. Sonia says, hi, everyone. Rendon will win nacho night almost every night. Anthony Gonzalez. Well, look, if it wasn't for Soler striking out 3 times and getting the hat trick or close to the golden sombrero, it would have went to Rendon. So trust me, Anthony, he will win it at some point this year. No solar power tonight. I highlighted him as a player to watch on my show. See, change title. It says Angels lose 4-1. I thought it did change it. God damn it. All right, I got to change it again. I have to apply. Oh, see, I keep forgetting to apply it. Thanks, Rally Chris. Let's see. Laugh Masso's nice click with that title. Thank you, Bonds. Anyone else have a power outage right now in Garden Grove? Richard says, if you guys have a power outage over drizzle, That's pretty damn crazy. That's a weak system out there. Todd, I bet you had a sweet experience. Oh God, let's go. Thomas is pumped up. Dan Rio says, "Let's go, Brandon." Let's go, Brandon. We need to make a shirt with that, and that'll be that'll be a politically charged shirt. If there's not enough politics in sports, there you go. We had on opening night, we had this drunk chick sitting behind us, and they were saying, "Let's go, Brandon," in the section behind us. Like a whole huge bunch of people were saying it, and she was like, "Yeah, let's go, Brandon!" Like right in like Chase's ear. He was so annoyed. He's like, this night is getting worse and worse. Poor Chase had a bad experience, dude. What do you think about Ohtani hitting a leadoff? Should he hit fourth or fifth? JV, we've been saying that for the longest time since they started this fiasco in spring training, and Madden smoked that good and got a little too high and thought it was a great idea. An ace came on and said that Madden did this with Rizzo and let off Rizzo. And we all know a fourth hitter is Rizzo. And look, we talked about Dusty Baker's lineup with Houston. He does not use any of his 3-4 hitters to lead off. He has all his power bats 3, 4, 5, and 6 down. He has table setters for 1 and 2. I don't know why we can't do that. Look, this is affecting Ohtani's swing. There's a reason why he has no home runs and no RBIs at this point. I don't think he has an RBI. And he only has like a run scored with I think he only had his 3rd hit so far coming in. So push these guys out of that. I mean, he's not a leadoff hitter. Stop doing this. They were lucky that they got some runs tonight, because other than that, they really haven't scored much since this lineup was put in there. Yvette says, finally a win. I prefer Ohtani hitting cleanup. Anthony Carrero says, yeah, I think we all do. But, Madden's like, oh, everyone knows what they're doing but me, and I'm going to stick with my stupid decision. So how about Dylan Bundy? Dylan Bundy's Twins debut. I did not see that. I don't know if he got the victory or not. I'm assuming he did, if you're saying how about Dylan Bundy. What did Mattingly get ejected for, or why did he get ejected? That was for balls and strikes. They got hosed on the call before, what's his name, Brandon's home run. It was, what do you call it? Stassi should have been strike 3, but he took ball 4, and then Brandon Marsh went deep, and then he argued a couple batters later and got tossed. Good to see you, Todd. Hope we can catch up at one of the games this season. Yes, sir, Jack. Would love to do that, to say hi to anyone that wants to come out. We're going to have some stuff to give away, courtesy of the Angels organization, which gave some stuff before I got my trucker hats in, which we're going to be able to divvy out too, coming up here pretty soon. Get Ohtani out of the leadoff spot. It's ruining his confidence. Absolutely, Anthony Gonzalez. He's just not the same player at leadoff. He looks worse struggling than he did in the second half after the All-Star break. Lexi checks in, loved how they called Lorenzen Loki, Thor and Loki. Love it. Yeah, and that's pretty cool. I mean, if they're not doing it now, they should be already thinking about a marketing scheme to involve Marvel or whatever to get those guys set up with some kind of shirts or something that they could brand them in as superheroes and villains. It'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Jack says also Lorenzen is more of a relief pitcher, so I'm sure he'll be on account the whole way. You'll never know, man. They've been stretching him out the last 2 years. Efren says, hey, what's up, y'all? Just got home from the game. That Marsh 1-2 punch, Adele 1-2 punch got me hyped. That's how it's supposed to be, Efren. That is supposed to be how it's supposed to be. And we're hoping that can continue. It's just one game. But, if they can get into a groove, to see the best friends hit like that would be really cool. Why not use Archie in the 7th inning as a 7th inning guy, Matt? I don't know. He seems to be a guy that just hasn't found his spot yet. They've been using him in odd spots so far during the regular season, in a blowout, and then also in a game last night where they were losing, or yesterday. I like Lorenzen is awesome. Loop is stepping up, Yvette says. Yes, he is. Don't forget our boy Ty Buttrey when he gets called up here, Chris says. Yeah, he'll be up here soon enough. Nice to meet you, Todd. Stupid James. Nice to meet you for like the 50th time already. I've even put all that guacamole I made for you in the tailgate and the pits in the Tupperware, as we'll keep it fresh until it's gone bad. Dude, guacamole does not stay fresh for very long. Before tonight, Rendon has only 9 at-bats in the regular season. Madden needs to stop pulling him from the games and resting him already. Sonia says, yeah, it's too much. I mean, we have an off day on Wednesday. You know, you have another off day later in the month. It's too early to be pulling this crap. Late night Philly cheesesteaks. There you go, Yvette. Why did the commentators choose or why the commentators do that to Rocio? I don't know what they did. I wasn't watching the game. I was at the game. No power outage in Fullerton. Oh, shit. I got a score right. I said we would win 6-2, and that was the score. Way to go, Mateo. You have to apply yourself, Todd. Shut up. And why does Rendon just stand up while batting? He has a weird stance where he does like kind of like pivot his back out, sort of, and he puts his waist out, and then he kind of arcs his bat, lowers his, kind of crunches down a little bit, and then goes with a swing. I don't know. That's just some hitters are like that. I don't know why. Jacob also says, "Let's go, Brandon." Let's see. JT says, "I'm so pissed. Tickets were $3. We should have went, or I should have went." Well, next time, dude, let me know when you're gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna be there for the Baltimore series. So I think it's Friday or Saturday. We're gonna be there for that. So if you guys come out, say hi, everything. We'll be at the Baltimore series. Rather not do the "Let's Go Brandon" shirt. Too controversial. Yeah, I know. You got a sweet, cool. Yeah, we were in a Sweet 19. That was pretty sweet tonight. No pun intended. Can't do the "Let's Go Brandon." It might make snowflakes cry and turn into transgenders. I'm not even going to touch that one. Let's see. Madden needs to sell that van. He gets toked out of his mind in there. Yes, he sure does. We need Nacho Night t-shirt with a pile of nachos in front, Nacho Night on the back. Dude, I'm going to talk to Randy about that. That's for sure. Wade or Marsh should bat at 1. Yvette says, I'm with you 100% on that one. Bundy got the W versus the Mendozas. All right, that's cool. I mean, it's good to see Al Bundy out there still pitching and not working at women's shoe stores. That's a good reference right there. Chris Woodemisi with the rally. Chris says, I say Wade at leadoff, Marsh at second, Ohtani, then Trout. I like that too. A 1, 2, 3, 4 punch, and then you could throw in, either Walsh or Adele or someone after that. So it could work out, or Rendon. Nick Marley was the home plate umpire. He sucked tonight. We haven't had a good umpire yet. Since Wade can lay down those bunts to lead off. There you go, Rally Chris. Yeah, he's really fast. Rally Chris. Brandy says, got that dub. Told you Madden was a great coach. Yeah, whatever. Ohtani's swing is still fucked, I think. It sure is. Nick Marley was consistent. Hopefully Rendon gets the shits before tomorrow's game. Anthony Gonzalez says. See, I'll get hyped when Joe and Mars show me consistency. Yeah, if they're doing this during the week, feeding off each other, 1 or 2 hits here and there, getting it going, that would be great. Courtney checks in, still don't like Adele. So you got 2 votes from Steve Elise and Courtney saying they don't like Adele. Let's see. Trout needs to take Pepto-Bismol. Why doesn't Rendon smile? Because he's a very, very mellow guy. He I don't know what it is about him. He's not the type to show much emotion, that's for sure. Because Rendon hates baseball. Anthony gets. You know what? That's a funny thing too. Wasn't he the one that says that he really doesn't even follow it? So, yeah, it must suck to all of us normies out there that love baseball, would love to just be in a freaking. If we can just be in travel ball consistently, or have a league or something like that where we're really good. And, a guy who doesn't give 2 shits about baseball and probably doesn't watch it. And he actually said in an interview, that's what it was. He said that baseball was boring, yet he's playing a game for millions upon millions of dollars, while we would love to just get like a fraction of what he's getting paid to play the game that we love. And he's playing a game that he really doesn't like. I mean, isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Let's see. Free coolers on the Friday Orioles game. That's true, Efren. That's and then Saturday there's I think a blanket giveaway. I think James wanted to go to that game specifically. I'm trying to get a group to go. So again, if you guys come out, I might be there Friday for that game, but I think it's looking more along the lines of Saturday. So if you guys want to come out, maybe let us know where you guys want to sit or whatever. We can get a section together or something like that, because Orioles tickets should not be that expensive, even though it's a Saturday game. Let's see. Can we get a Roger Lodge segment? In a second, Mateo. No more merch designs. Fernando has spoken. Randy says, keep Fletch at 9. There you go. Rally Randy. Angels won because I was born. Mike Trout, who we didn't need him tonight. How is Papa Fox feeling tonight? He's feeling pretty good. He was happy. JT's lineup, he says, Wade, Ohtani, Trout, Rendon, Walsh, Marsh, Adele Stassi Fletch, the GOAT. I would still not like. I would like Ohtani to be at 4. To be honest with you, I like that lineup, but you have to switch Ohtani with Rendon. Let's go, Brandon. We'll get Artie too excited. Let's not do that. That is true. He likes himself those sayings. Hello, I'm Anthony Rendon. I don't like baseball because it's boring. That's true. Sonia says he said he would rather watch the History Channel. He loves playing the game, but not big fan of watching it. That's true. It's crazy, isn't it? I would like to, we all say our job's boring. That's because it is boring. But he's playing a goddamn sport. How can you not love it? Let's see. I could definitely do Saturday. There you go, JT. We'll see you Saturday then. So, Todd, are you talking about phone calls tonight? Oh, taking phone calls. Yes, I will. Let's see. Fuck Rendon. Never wanted his ass anyways. So there's one thing I got to preference real quick before we do the phone call stuff. The one thing I got to preference is the fact that I don't know if we have call waiting or any of that stuff like that. So if you call in, don't get in. Someone's on, like already, just wait your turn. Wait till they hang up and then call back in. How long is Fletch going to be out for? I'm not sure. I didn't hear. Because I was at the game, so they didn't really say anything. They just brought in. They made the change. Rendon sucks anyway. Steve Lee says, no wonder Rendon doesn't care. He doesn't even like baseball. Yeah, that's the funniest thing out there. The telephone calls or the phone line, I'll give you the number here in a second, and then you guys can call in. It should be good to go because I know we've been struggling with that the last few nights. It's 714-912-2877. That is 714-912-2877. You can hear your lovely voice on here with me. And we'll see if this works tonight, and we can get you on here, and you can spend a minute or two with me, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Tony Two Shits not given. JT says, I feel Rendon was a safety signing for the franchise strictly due to the fact that we didn't get Garrett Cole. I think so. It could be one of those things, man, where I think he was the best available player. Not that we needed him, but he was the best available player. He never said that he did not like baseball playing it, damn it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, because if anyone would know, it'd be Nats fan for sure. Let's see. Get a few more things. Got one thing blocking right here. It's being annoying. There you go. Yeah, so the number again is 714-912-2877 if you guys want to call in. If not, and then let me know if it's working because I got it. It says it's ready to roll. I haven't seen a call come in yet. So hopefully I'm doing something right. See, he's played well defensively. Jacob says, yes, he has, lowering. The Angels only got Rendon for his glove and for Trout protection. He was supposed to hit like 2019, and we haven't seen him hit these home runs yet, driving the RBI. So that's been the thing that's kind of like ticked off Angels fans, and it's hey, I understand. Because we wanted him to be much better than he is, and he just hasn't done it yet. So we'll have to see what happens. So let's see. Meet now. Easy meetings call mobile line. It's open, dude. Like, I don't know. Maybe Chase can call if he's still on, or Randy or someone can try calling because I don't know. It says, James, can you please check the phone line, please? Still not getting nothing, huh? Rendon equals next generation pools. Yeah, I hope not, JT. I hope this dude can be a much better hitter than that. I'm hoping that he could start crushing the ball because I'm telling you, he's not lived up his contract. All right, there we go. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Todd, how's it going?
Who's this?
It is, buddy.
Who? It's Chase?
Yeah, of course.
I know, I'm just
Got
dicking
the
with it.
phone lines working finally.
Well, I'm just making sure that I don't X out of it this time.
Please don't. We want phone calls tonight. So, but it was a good game tonight. I enjoyed watching.
Yes, it was. It was a very good game. I'm hoping that we can continue this little win streak here.
Yes, sir. How loud was Brandon Marsh's home run? Because on the TV it sounded like it was the explosion off the bat.
Well, for a guy like him to hit it like that and for it to get out so fast, everyone knew it was gone. Like you could see just watching the outfielders, how they were running towards the fence. It's like you already knew, dude. Their body language said it all. He crushed it, and it was just a great swing. So, I'm very, very encouraged by him lately.
Good, good. And one last thing before I go. So for Joe Adell's home run to right center field, it went like about 420 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I saw Jeff Fletcher tweet that would have gotten out in all but two ballparks. So what are the two ballparks that it wouldn't have gotten out of?
He's talking the entire circumference of the stadium, like center field. If he were to hit center field at one of the other stadiums.
No, if he hit that same exact ball in every stadium, there was two ballparks that it would not have been a home run in.
I'll take a real quick crack at it. Maybe that would have been Boston because that long right field, or Detroit.
You got them both right. Good job.
Oh, I did? Oh,
right,
sick.
Yeah, I'll let the other people call in. Have a good one.
Nice. Thanks, bro. All right, later. Wow, I actually got that one right. I'm very proud of myself right there. Whoever was calling in right now, call right back. Again, I'll answer the next one because, again, they don't have call waiting on here. So call in again, and we got phone lines. So there you go. Let's see. Well done. The show is well, the show's dead now. Redone had the higher than 2020. Remember when he was 0 for 15 at the beginning? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was pretty bad to start the season. Good job. Whatever, man. Yeah, call in and I'll get you on the air for about a minute or two as well. At once again 714-912-2877. That's the number to call in. Dude, tonight those home runs were nice to see by those two that are obviously best friends. So we're hoping for big things moving forward with the two. Like I said, who knows what kind of player Adell's going to be, if he's just going to be Adell. But right now, I'm kind of putting the Erstad label on Marsh. Dude. All right. Hello, welcome to the show. Who's on the air with me?
Hi, it's the sheriff's department.
James, what's going on, James?
Man, hey, good to meet you tonight. Seems like a cool guy, dude.
Oh yeah, thank you for the 50th time. I think you should know me by now.
Oh yeah. Oh man, wasn't that a great game? Didn't it feel good to win, everyone?
It felt good to win.
Indeed.
It felt good to be in the suite. It was a nice time.
Yeah, man. Hey, I agree with you. We gotta have that more, stock, but definitely got our thrills and some chills. It was even missed tonight. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy that you get to see Sandoval tomorrow. At least I'll listen to it at work, and that's gonna be pretty cool. I just can't believe this weather, man.
Oh, I know. I'm hoping that it's much better tomorrow, but I heard it's going to be cool still, so we'll have to see what happens. But yeah.
I won't be there.
Well, I'm not going to be there tomorrow either. I got work. Sorry about the phone calls thing.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's good to get in for once.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, pregame show starting probably Thursday. Except for the Angels have Wednesday off. I could do one then, but
yeah,
they're on their way to Texas. So big two-step, like you mentioned. It's going to be a tough series for both. And, we just got to get behind the guys. And, hey, first time, long time.
First time,
all
long
right, Todd, I'll see you.
All right, brother. Later. Hey, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on? It's Gooby.
It's who?
What's happening?
It's Gooby?
Mark Gubicza. Yeah.
Oh, sick. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
Good, man. I figured I'd jump in there before I get home. I'm still driving.
Oh, man. Hey, what'd you think about the home runs tonight, Gooby?
Oh, man. Brandon Marsh crushed that ball to center field, and Joe Adell going right center. I love when those kids use a big part of the field, let the ball travel a little bit. They crushed it, man. Great sound off the bat. It was fun to watch it.
Oh, yeah. It was so great. I mean, I'm telling you, if those guys get going, I've been talking about it, hoping that, like, Marsh would turn into that, like, Erstad type of player. Adele's got that, like, I think he's going to be his own guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to establish himself and be his own guy. But to see the best friends out there having almost mirrored nights with home runs and doubles, it was great to see.
Yeah, I was loving it because I was joking around with Brandon Marsh before the game because, I like to do a music song for my key to the game. And I went with, I know these guys like Polo G, and I know him pretty, he's kind of a buddy too. I said, we're going to use jumping today. Like the ball's going to be jumping off your bats. And lo and behold, both of them made home runs today. So it's kind of cool kind of tying it all together with the guy that they kind of love listening to music from Polo G.
Oh, it was something to see. And how about Lorenzen? What were your thoughts on Lorenzen pitching tonight?
I love the kid. I mean, I know the local kid from Anaheim went to Fullerton Union High School and Cal State Fullerton College. He just wants a chance to start. And he gets pitched for his team. He grew up watching and loving. I'll tell you what, his stuff was great. His energy was great. He used all his pitches. I'll tell you what, all the younger pitchers are going to feed off the way he goes out there and perform and the way Syndergaard performs too. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean this starting rotation so far has been impressive coming out. I know they've been on pitch counts and everything else like that, but they're really establishing themselves, I think, in these first few games. Even though the wins and losses hadn't worked out right away, but I think you're starting to get the feel that this team could be something special going forward. The more they get stretched out, I think they're going to eat more innings. You're going to save that bullpen, and if the hitting comes around, we might see a lot more W's, right?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we're going to do something tomorrow in the game. The ERA for the starters so far through 5 games is one of the lowest since 2009. So it's been a long time since, I think it's around 2.3 or 2.4 at the most, for the starters through 5 times through, and then Patrick Sandoval on the mound tomorrow. So I'm excited about it. When you get good stuff out of your starters and they get the whole offense going, hey, they scored all those runs today without a whole lot. But obviously, Trout wasn't in the lineup. Anthony Rendon, didn't come through against the guy, Hernandez, who he had success. And, Shohei had the one hit, but that's it. So you score all those runs without getting a lot of production from those 3 guys, you feel pretty good about the balance at some point.
Absolutely. And these other guys are going to start coming through, like you said, Rendon and all these guys. Ohtani, his bat's going to wake up. So it's very encouraging right now if they could hold the fort to those, because usually this team's a traditional slow starter in April. But for me, Mark, I think you must have rubbed off on me. You must have given these starting pitchers some Gooby magic, man, because they're looking like a young Gubicza out there, man. They're pitching with a lot of confidence.
Just work fast, man. That's my theory is work fast, utilize your defense, and have a good time out there winning a ball game. Oh,
man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you called in, Mark, and don't hesitate to do it again, man, because it's awesome. The fans love you, bro. I mean, you're our Tony Romo, man. You call these games to a T. We love it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be jumping in here and there. I got a long drive home, so I'll always be willing to jump in there with you guys.
Appreciate it. The fans are saying shout out to Gooby, man. A lot of love.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you
go
too.
Halos tonight.
All right. Have a safe ride.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Bye.
All right, guys. That was Mark Gubicza. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. See what happens when we open up the phone lines. Good things happen. And shout out to Rally Chris for letting him know about the show to call in. So I really appreciate that, Rally Chris. That was pretty cool. The GOAT, everyone, let's see, Jackass or Jadakiss, Jadakiss says Sandoval or Suarez. I do like Sandoval, but Suarez is coming up really close. He reminds me of, we're getting a phone call. Hey, you're on the air.
What's up, Todd?
What's up, Rally Chris? I appreciate that, bro.
I texted Gooby and I told him to come surprise you, and he did it.
He surprised the crap out of me because I did a sports show prior to this, man, and it was like talking football and stuff, and I used to get a lot of prank calls. So I thought, okay, maybe someone had the bot voice of Gubicza, so I didn't want to come out and like say something stupid. But then the more he talked, I'm like, no, you can't have that on recording already. That's way too fast. So yeah, I was very, very surprised. And Gooby's like we interviewed him before, me and Fernando, obviously with your help and stuff, and he's a great guy. I mean, probably the most down to earth people you can ever meet. So Yeah, I was really surprised to get him on here, but that was awesome. That just shows you how cool he is, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hell yeah, he's definitely the GOAT, and you're the GOAT of the night for getting him on here. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw Angels Drama post earlier today.
No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Because she tagged me because I was at work, and she posted something on Instagram, and she's like, "Oh, the Angels Grandma and Riley Chris are the two biggest Angel fans," and she posted the picture of her and my Angels design back of my head.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool, man. You're getting some shout outs, man.
Yeah, and someone on the Facebook group was like, "Oh, that the Angels should put you in the magazine."
Nice. Well, I mean, Riley Chris is blowing up, man. If you haven't seen him or check him out for sure. He's on, was it Twitter? What's your Twitter handle?
Riley Chris 26.
Riley Chris 26. I think it's the same here on Instagram, right?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I may or may not have an extra ticket for a couple weeks of that Baltimore game. I'll let you know.
All right.
But appreciate it, man.
All right.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
Angels.
Yep. Hell yeah. Go Angels. All right, so that was Riley Chris. That's another phone call in. Dude, the phone calls are working great tonight. I love it. Let's see. Jacob says, tell Gooby Loop's music is by Hardy called I can't even pronounce that. Country as Hell. Yeah, you know, that's a pretty cool song that he comes out to. Oh, shit. Here comes another phone call. Do. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, my God. Hi.
Please tell me this is not your... What the hell is that?
It's Courtney.
Oh, what's up, Courtney?
It's Courtney.
What's going on, girl?
Oh my God! Hi guys. I missed the show.
I know you got to get your ass back on the show because you know how many times we get like emails and stuff.
I know. I'm in school, guys. Like I'm in school, and then I'm actually coaching my stepson's farm baseball team. Guess the name of the team.
I don't know. I mean, there's so many ways I could take this, but they're all not PC comments. But go ahead. What's the name of the team?
We're the Angels.
Oh, you're the Angels. Okay. I was thinking something.
Yes.
I was thinking something offensive because that's you. You know what I mean?
I know it wasn't my choice unless it would be something offensive.
Yes. I thought for sure you're gonna try to rub someone the wrong way. So. But that's cool. That's cool. All right.
I know. I keep seeing the call-in thing, and then Rally Chris took my spot, and I was like, okay, fine.
Well, you're batting cleanup, so there you go. We don't put you in the leadoff spot only when we play softball because you got that sweet swing.
Of course, always. You know, because girls always have to go first.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean it that way.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Don't kill me.
No, never. I still don't like Adele. I'm sorry.
So you're still not Adele. Okay. Look, I mean, it's early, and you know he's got to prove himself with some of the fans. I mean, I know some fans that don't like Marsh either. So it's just hey, it is what it is. But if he
just needs to be more consistent. That's all I want. Just more consistency. That's it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Now
more consistency, and I don't know. I don't like him in left field. Like he loses track of the ball. Like I don't know. He just rubbed me the wrong way when he missed that fly ball the other day, and I was just like, "What are you doing?"
I actually like him in right field. I think he plays better in right field. But you know, whatever they think he's better in left. But it would have been interesting to see what they were going to do if Trout played tonight. But I think they were going to go with Rojas anyway. But you know, if they put Marsh in left, you know, he covers a lot more ground. So we'll have to see.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just need more consistency out of Adele before I can be full on board. But I think we should have put Upton and Adele as a package, as a trade package somewhere.
Okay. All right. You're like, still, I want to trade.
I still want to trade him. I think that would have been worth a little bit more to somebody. I don't know who, but somebody would have took it.
Well, I mean, the pitching has come out better than we thought so far. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
I do have to finally be on board with that. I am actually really excited about our starting pitching.
Mm-hmm.
The bullpen moves, I have not been a fan of, but I think the bullpen is fine. I think we just need to learn how to strategize them more.
Mm-hmm.
But I think other than that, I think for once our pitching is actually going to be decent this year.
Yeah. If we could just fix that lineup, you know what I mean? Just fix that lineup.
Exactly. Oh, well, but I wanted to call in and say hi.
Oh, I appreciate that. You know, hopefully you can call in and we can get on the Zoom again and do our podcast again, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that love your input and are like, why is it the Todd and Fernando show is in Randy? You know, we're missing Courtney. Because
I'll come back on. Let me know when you want me to come back on. I'll come back on.
Okay, because we tried putting a wig on Randy, it just didn't work. We didn't get the same.
Oh
effect.
my God!
Yeah, it didn't get the same effect. All right. I mean,
no, it's not the same. He's still too a little aggressive.
Yeah, we're keeping him on the show. We're not getting rid of him, but I mean, we need Courtney back. We need our Courtney. So we're gonna make this threesome a foursome. In terms of podcasts. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
No, good night, everybody.
I'll come. I know. Good night.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye, Todd. But I'll come back.
Okay. Cool. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right, that was a great Courtney. That was one part of our show. Let's see. Randy checks in and says, "Wow, that was sick with a segment with Gooby." Here comes tooting of one's horn. Let's see. Mateo says, "Todd, how would you feel if Roger Lodge called in?" Oh my God, if Roger called in, that would be the craziest shit ever, dude. I don't know what I would say. Dan Rio says, "Now get Mark Langston." Oh yeah, I'd love to talk Mark Langston. Mark Langston is one of my favorite pitchers of all time. Mateo says we should get Victor Rojas on here one day. That'd be cool too, Mateo. Jadakiss says the Angels have more wins than the Dodgers. Yes, that is true as of tonight. Grimmaster says I want to call in. Well, then call in. Let's see. Officer James. The show went full on trash on Courtney. Oh, that's her trash signal. It says, "Hi, you piece of trash." That's what Courtney says all the time. Yes, they miss her. It says, "Now I understand why there's so many Rendon haters. Dude, Bat's lazy as fuck." Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, look, there's gonna be that slander, dude. If you gotta come up and hit. Let's see who else is calling. Hey, you're on the air.
What's up, Todd? How you doing? It's JT.
Hey, what's up, JT? How's it going, man?
Nothing much. Just want to put my 2 cents on how they're doing this year.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, so as you know, as most people know, our pitching's been our biggest loss, and just want to say I'm super excited. I think we're doing great so far. Our biggest effect this year is hitting, obviously, but I'm pretty excited for the pitching. You know, like tonight, like obviously Lorenzen, I've known him more as a bullpen pitcher. You know, so I'm like, man, I don't know if he's going to do good at the starting spot, and he really proved me wrong. So just really excited for him.
Yeah, I'm on board with that too. I mean, we really can't talk any trash about the starting pitching. Gubicza said it right. I think we've only had one bad night out of the bullpen. So I mean, it's all come down to the hitting. You know, we get a few more runs in these games, and we're looking at what is it? We're 5 games in already. We're looking at maybe a 3-2 or a 4-1 start. But you know.
Yeah,
But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I'd rather get the win tomorrow, go to 3-3, and then see what happens in Texas.
Yeah, absolutely. And the hitting thing, I feel like that's just more a comfortability thing. Over time, you're gonna hit more balls, you're gonna get more runs in. But like pitching, obviously that's been our biggest issue. And fingers crossed we stay healthy and we just keep on building off of that. But yeah, really excited for that.
Absolutely. All right, man.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you too, JT.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. All right, that was JT on the line. Jadakiss says doesn't have an arm for right field. I think he's referring towards Adele. See, well, he kind of does. I saw him throw someone out at third from there. Jacob says, what's up with Ward? He's on a 10-day IL. Anthony Gonzalez says, Todd's the man. I appreciate that. Chase says my lineup would be Marsh, Trout, Otani, Rendon, Walsh, Stassi, Rojas, Wade, and Fletch. That's not a bad lineup. But again, I don't like the whole 2-3 with Trout and Ohtani. I like them backed up a little bit more. Can we get a Todd Lodge segment? Let's see, or do the Roger Lodge segment. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me throw it over here. I got this cool thing that Chase put in here. Let's see what you guys think of this.
Hey, what's up, Halo Nation? It's Roger Lodge from the Sports Lodge on Angels Radio.
Sorry, Roger. This is my show now.
Yeah, so that's the Roger Lodge segment with my face on it. So this is what I would say if it came down to tonight's game. I'd have to say if your booties were cold out there with that wind and the rain, it was warmed up by Marsh's hot bat and Adele's bat, and then me looking at Ohtani in the batter's circle, because Ohtani can get anyone hot from any portion of the stadium, whether you're holding onto his bobblehead or one of the many merchandise giveaways at the Big A store. Ohtani can keep you warm in the coldest of situations. Just ask my wife or just ask John Stamos. And the Angels got a big win tonight with 6 runs, all led by Marsh. And Ohtani single up the middle. And then you had Adele with a home run and a double. And then the Angels, thanks to Artie Moreno, got good pitching and held on to a 6-2 victory over the Fish. Yes, the Fish. And the Fish will be here tomorrow, and we're going to hook those fish because the Angels do one thing, and they always win when Roger Lodge does his Lodge's lock of the day. And I locked this game in, baby. And tomorrow I'm locking it in just like John Stamos combs his hair perfect. We're going to have a perfect Lodge's lock for tomorrow's win. I got Sandoval pitching 12 innings in a 9-inning game, winning 55-0 over the Marlins. Lodge's lock. Take it to Vegas. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So there you go with the Lodge's segment of the night, the Todd Lodge. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get my magic for another caller there. Oh, Chris Windemisi's trying to get us another caller. Anthony Gonzalez says we should get a player from the championship team. Yes, we should. We need more guys showing up for the 20th year anniversary and going to the ballpark and supporting the team, because it was really nice to see Garrett Anderson and Tim Salmon on opening day, but I'd like to see one of them in the commentator booth like they did last year, tell us some stories, or throw out some more first pitches down the line. And we have a bunch of players you could bring in from the 2002 season. Randy Yaw says Wade or Marsh need to be at leadoff. I agree. Leon says change the title, LL. I tried changing it, bro. I'll change it afterwards. Let's see. I still want Madden fired. Anthony Carrero says T-Dub, Tyler Wade. There you go. Jacob says, Jadakiss says we haven't seen Archie Bradley. Yeah, we've seen him 1 inning. He came out there and pitched all right. I think he surrendered 1 run. That was because of an awesome error. Trade Rendon's big ass ego and put Ward at third base. At least he will play with some sort of fire. Defensively, I can't crap too much about Rendon. I'd like to see Ward in there at some point, whether it's playing the backup catcher because he can catch, or being the 4th outfielder. Either way, I mean, his bat has come around. Some people think he's still a 4A player. I think he's made that next jump to the hopefully to the next level. So Alex Leon says, yo, and then Rendon has no trade clause, I believe. There you go. Let's see. Mate says, laugh my ass off. Says, troll, LOL, bro. What? Timmy Bottle says, Anthony Gonzalez says, that's great intro to the segment. Thank you, sir. That's all Chase. Chase did a great job on this. Now the lineup is so nice that wait till, let's see, top there, including Rendon, to get hot. Yeah, the lineup is got to get going at some point. But when they do get going, they're going to be fun to watch, scoring a lot of runs. That Todd Lodge sign is dope as fuck. Thank you, sir. Hi, Todd Lodge. How's it going? Hookfish. Nah, the Angels are hookers. Crewmaster says, what the fuck is going on? Timothy Bottle. We just do crazy segments here and there. I think my Todd Lodge logo is a better, no offense, LOL. Let's see, what is Papa Fox saying? Well, my dad was coming out there literally saying, hey, Todd, how was the game? You guys sat in that suite, and you got a good look of Marsh's home run to center field, and then that Adele guy boy, I tell you, I was waiting for him to come through, and he came through with a big home run. So he was like super excited. So again, my dad is like he's the best person to talk to when the Angels win, but he is the worst negative person to talk to when they lose. The sky is falling. See, laugh out loud for everyone saying, wait for Rendon to heat up. We've been waiting for the past 2 years. I can't argue that either. Jadakiss says Tyler Wade can hit. Yes, he can. Angels News fan page says at Troll, he's been hurt. He's been good in 2020. After a slow start, he'll get it going. Dan Rios wants Percy out there. I would love to see Percival come out there. Rendon haters silent as fuck when he makes amazing defensive plays. Alex also says, let the man get going. He's our guy. Sonia says, how is having a hip flexor issue a fucking excuse? I would love to see any of you try to play with those kinds of issues. The Angels medical staff did not help him out either. So there you go. I mean, so you have the people that like him, obviously, and you have the people that don't like him. See, not this one. Never wanted his ass. I get irritated every time I look at him. Wow. Yeah, it's going back and forth right here with the Rendon hate or love. Randy says angry Papa Fox on that Irish level. He's on. My dad's German. He's 100% German. I'm about 50% German, 25% Irish, and 25% Native American. So that was my mom's side, but my dad's 100% German, and boy, he can rip out a temper too, man. Irish people always get called the ones with the tempers, but Germans, obviously, if you go back in history, have quite the temper as well. Don't you have to take a nap? Oh, yeah, I have work tonight, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to take a nap. So, but good looking out there. Idea: we should have Lorenzen as a hitter, maybe an extra in an extra inning game. I think he gave up on the two-way hitter or for himself. He's not going to be a hitter and a pitcher at the same time. Jadakiss says, who's going to be the setup man in the 8th inning? Right now, they're giving it to Tepera, and they also got Loop right there. So you have all kinds of pitchers that could fill that role. It's just who's Madden going with. It would be cool to see Lorenzen in the lineup, LOL, Andrew Rivas said. Let's see. I've seen rec league softball players play with torn ACLs. I ain't here to hear no Rendon excuses. Wow, Randy's not playing around. What do you call a blind German? I don't know. Grillmaster says he hits a little. Mateo says, Todd, can we get a Papa Fox on the show at some point? I'm sure he'll check in at some point. Okay, going back to the joke. Jacob says, what do you call a blind German? A Nazi. You've been getting your jokes from Grillmaster, Jacob. Y'all didn't like Stassi when we got him. Then he got the hip surgery, and look where he is now. Just saying. So Chase is in the Rendon side. Alex says, if the foul ball would have stayed for y'all, would be loving him. Gotta remember the player who he is, bro, not Suzuki. Laugh my ass off. That's true. If y'all are having Pujols 2.0, then we're fucked, Troll says. Wow, dude, you guys are not holding back at all. Either way, this ain't no rec league, bro. Let's see. He left a link, and then Jadakiss says, your thoughts on Fletcher way down in the lineup compared to last year's leadoff spot? He's got to prove himself, Jadakiss. He's been really inconsistent. He had a bad April last year and a bad September of last year, and then he got going in the middle of the months, and you saw him move towards the front of the lineup after all the experiments with Justin Upton that Joe Madden played with and all that sort of stuff. Because remember, he jumbled those lineups so much. I do think he needs to stay at that 9th hole to get hot again, and hopefully he does get hot again, because I think he only has like one hit out the gate. So hopefully he can get going here very soon. Let's see. Facts. It's the majors, and then Randy says, way to prove my point, Chase. Fletcher is at 9 is good. Jacob agrees. James, replay the home runs, please. And then Randy says, you're a major league ball player, fucking millions. Suck it up, or wait. He's done with all the Rendon bullshit. And then Rally Chris says, James. So as we're getting close to the end of the night here, I want to thank everybody for getting on. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already to the podcast platform, anywhere you find it, or to our YouTube. It helps us out. Go over to Halos in the Infield, anywhere you listen to the podcast. Subscribe, leave a 5-star review, or give us a like over on YouTube. It really helps us in the algorithm. And if you guys leave funny comments or really cool comments, we'll hand out some nice merchandise or a hat. We'll send it your way as a thank you for giving us a 5-star. So just keep that in mind. We really would appreciate it. See what happened to Rendon's memes. Yeah, Rendon's memes, I don't know, had the night off or something. Troll says, so Bregman comes back from an injury with 2 homers and y'all still making excuses for Rendon. And then let's see. My bad, Todd, missed it. Don. Oh yeah, hey, Don, if you're just checking in right now, you missed Mark Gubicza. The real Mark Gubicza called in, and that was really cool. Walsh, Rendon, Trout, Ohtani, my first 4 batters. Wow, okay, Anthony. That's a little different. Chris Woodmisi says, Todd, you forgot the Skaggs pin. I still haven't got it yet. Oh, yeah, I got to send it to you. My bad, dude. Rendon was 2 inches away from that home run. Yeah, we were right there by the foul pole, dude. That looked fair, by the way. Would have changed everything. Yeah, would have gave the Angels a lead at that point. See, where's Fletch Facts and Mathematic? They might be the same person. I know it's still early, but I predicted Rendon would have a big year. Not looking too good so far. I think he's gonna get it going. I think Rendon needs job. I think it's gonna get it going, but at some point, I think Rendon is gonna get into a groove. But maybe it'll be in May. I don't know if it's gonna be in April. Randy says all this almost shoulda, woulda, coulda with a Rendon. He's not having it. He's just not having it. Ryan Barilla says, what's up, Todd? What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Oh, no, I love Gooby. Yeah, he was on, bro. You just missed him. Gubicza was on here. Let's see. I wonder how Gooby knows the number to call from. Wink, wink. I think you gave it to him. Manassian is on that medical flower, Jacob says. Rendon just needs to stay healthy. He does need to stay healthy and get that swing going. That is for sure. So with all that being said, thank you for everybody calling in and also for everyone commenting. We love the comments too. We got a shit ton of them tonight, and that was great. Like I said, we had Mark Gubicza on, thanks to Rally Chris, and we had a lot of other people calling in, which we really appreciate that. And hopefully we can get more call-ins the next night, as we're going to give out the same number every night for the call-in show as soon as we get through the banter and some of the comments. And, because this is a place where you can vent your frustration on the team. You guys are clearly talking shit about Rendon or defending him. And then you're also talking about what makes everything good or bad with this ball club. And this is a place where the gloves can come off or go on at the same time. You could talk and say whatever you want on here. It's a safe place. There is no boundaries. And we all share each other's comments. The only rule we ever have is no personal attacks. If you guys can keep it clean that way, say whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want, and I will read it. It's just like Dan says, let's go Brandon. I'm going to say let's go Brandon because he commented, and let's go Halos. And then Cam Foya says Trump 2024, go Angels. Let's see, go Halos, Jacob says. And what was the call-in number? Drive safely, Todd, and light that baby up. The number is 714-912-2877, but we're going to take phone calls next time. So there you go. And Suzuki is trash. Jacob wanted to make everyone know about that. So with that being said, everyone, guys and gals, have a good rest of your night off. Go Halo family and go Angels.